Yeah, we're going to be experiencing a total solar eclipse in a few moments. Okay? In a few moments, we will be seeing the sun, okay, enter into a setting mode and also come back on the other side in the rising mode. Okay? So I'm going to be sharing some meditations for you to do with the sun. I got the sun right above me. Okay? So I'm going to be sharing some meditations for us to do with the sun. Okay? So, what you want to do during this process, you see, what you want to do during this process is you want to enter the portal of the sun. Okay? Because the sun is a portal if you didn't know. Enter the portal of the sun. How do we enter the portal of the sun? Through our imagination, that is. Okay? Yes, through that imagination is how we enter the portal of the sun. Okay? So, I want us to gaze at the sun. Gaze at the sun, because you don't want to miss it now. Gaze at the sun. And as you gaze at the sun, preparing for the eclipse, okay, you want to begin to imagine, okay, you have some type of passage to the sun. And this can be stair steps, if that's easier for you, okay? This can be a magic carpet, if that's easier for you, okay? But nevertheless, let's gaze at the sun, okay? And as you gaze at the sun, it's imperative that you squint at the beginning. Squint so you can be able to see the retina of the sun. The sun has a retina, okay? And at these times, it's the easiest time for you to stare at the sun, okay? And at a certain point in time, when the suns become darker, okay, it's going to be the perfect time for you to begin to enter into the portal of the sun, okay? So when the sun becomes darker, that's the sun setting. Today, we experience 2 sunsets and 2 sun rising. When the sun appears on the other side, it will be the sun rising again, okay? Nevertheless, as you stare into the sun, I want you to think about all of the things that you are letting go. Think about old identities. Think about past traumas, okay? Think about beliefs. Think about characteristic traits about yourself that you don't agree with anymore. Think about personality traits, okay, as you stare into that sun. And it's okay, the sun isn't going to hurt you, okay? And as you stare into that sun and prepare for the eclipse, right? Allow these things to flow towards the sun as your mind also begins to build the ladder. Yes, we building a ladder or a magic carpet with our imagination. I say, building a ladder with our imagination or a magic carpet. So take some time and allow your relationship with the sun to be cultivated and strengthened. Okay? At a certain point in time, you may even experience some darkness come across your eyes. That's okay. You may have to blink. Okay? You may have to squint rather tightly. Okay? And that's okay. But whatever the case may be, do whatever you must do to maintain your connection with the sun. Okay? If you want to put your hand over your eye, right, just to take some of the potency of the sun away, that's okay as well. I like to experience it all. Okay? Even though I'm not in the best comfortable position, it's okay because my third eye chakra get to feel what I need to feel. Okay? As we wait for the sun to eclipse. Now, we had a certain time in mind, okay? That time could have been wrong, okay? But it's okay. We're going to watch the sun regardless. And at the least, we get the sun gaze. At the very least, we get the sun gaze, and we get to do this together, okay? And we had a divine time for 111. And it's okay, the time is still divine. Okay? We know the sun make dark people so the sun could be on dark people times, which is okay. But nevertheless, how we doing, chat? I'm gonna go ahead and come away from the sun. Soon as I'm finished building my ladder, imagining there's a ladder that's taking me right to the sun. A carpet if it's easier for you to build a carpet. When you get your ladder, the next step in the process is going to involve you using your imagination even more. Okay? Now my ladder is there. You can do a stairway as well. I like a ladder because I like to climb. So I like the ladder. Okay? I like the process of climbing versus walking upstairs. I say. Now I'm gonna come away down and check on you. How you doing, Reflections? Somebody said, can they look directly into the sun? Yes, you can. Look directly into that sun. Okay? Look directly into the sun. Y'all see me looking directly into the sun. I don't want you to think. Let me go ahead and show y'all the sun. So y'all don't think, I'm playing with you. Let me see. We can see it. It's a little bright now. It's a little bright, but you can stare directly into that sun. I say. I say you can possibly be blinded by the brilliance of the sun if you're experiencing that. At a certain point in time, you can feel like you're seeing doubles of the sun. That's good. This means you're doing a good job staring. Okay? But the sun should look like a star for you. If you already have your stairs already built or your carpet already cultivated within your imagination, okay, begin walking up those stairs. Begin walking up that carpet or climbing your ladder. Okay? And as you do so, when you get halfway up your ladder, I want you to begin imagining you are inside the sun. And if it's hard to see yourself, okay, imagine a loved one is there. Something that will pull your spirit. If you're a parent, imagine your babies. Okay? Imagine your babies is up there in that sun. Okay? If you're a baby, imagine your parents is up there in that sun. You see them up there? And keep going towards it. Go towards this image. Okay? Yes, it may take some effort for you to keep this image. It may take some effort for you to maintain the focus of your imagination, and this is okay. Walking up these steps will help. Now me, I'm almost halfway up that ladder. Halfway up my ladder. I'm counting within myself. Okay, step 11, step 12, step 13, step 14, step 15, step 16, step 17, step 18, step 19, step 20. I'm gonna go ahead and rest here at the 20th step. Show gratitude for how far I done came in my imagination. Step 21, step step 22. And here I am at the sun. I'm going to take a seat in the sun, dangle my legs off into the sky. I'm actually going to take some time out to stare down at myself, staring up at myself. This is always an extraordinary moment and phenomenon within your mind. I'm gonna take a moment and break away and check on our chat. How we doing, chat? Some of us said they don't think the eclipse is a nationwide thing, and that's okay if it's not. Okay? You experienced it regardless, no matter where you at. You experienced it regardless. Okay? No matter where you at. Okay? Because of the position of the earth as it rotates around the sun, you may be experiencing something different. Okay? I know my mathematics said we would experience it at about 10, 11 minutes ago. Okay? I felt something happening. Not sure if that was because we at a distance or at a certain place, but it's okay. I've experienced enough eclipses in my life, total eclipses in my life, total solar eclipses in my life, that I can enjoy it no matter where it is, no matter where it's from. I'm going through the sun with whatever the sun is going through. Ashe? So nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and take some time out to enjoy what I'm enjoying, and then I'm gonna also do some research and see what's going on. Y'all like that? Nevertheless, happy Eclipses, Wealth and Wellness Wednesday. And like I said, at the very least, you got to strengthen your relationship with the sun. At the very least, look at your eyes. Your eyes should have a sun in them. At the very least, you still got to receive some light. Ashe, and that's always a divine thing. Nevertheless, let's get rich.